Shalom and welcome back to my channel. Last week I had my first drive time, which is part of how I'm able to get my driver's license. When I returned to the driving school's parking lot, I was pleased with how it went and asked my dad if I could drive home, to which he responded yes. Now as I got on the road I made a mistake. I was in the right lane and started drifting towards the curb a bit, so my dad just said, "Hey, watch the curb right here." Now, in my head, I was starting to put myself down a little. As I was thinking about the previous mistake, I realized that I missed a turn, so my dad said, "Hey, the street to turn onto is right there." As I continued driving, I was so busy putting myself down, thinking about these mistakes, that I lost my focus. My driving became more shaky, and I started to become less confident. As my confidence and focus declined, I missed the turn onto the street our house was on and continued to put myself down. We eventually made it home, but I was not pleased with myself, and I wondered if I was even getting better in my driving. Now, a lot of us in our walk with Elohim, although we try our best, sometimes we still do make missteps or have things we need to strengthen in the Most High, whether that be our faith or our obedience. Or, we could be doing well in our walk, but our minds are on things of our past that we've repented of. It is easy to put ourselves down, and I'm not saying that we shouldn't seek correction or improvement when we make these mistakes or need to strengthen our walk with Elohim. But oftentimes we put ourselves down to the point where our thoughts distract us and we lose focus. As we continue to grow discouraged, our focus on the Most High diminishes and we end up either lost or grow weary in our walk, afraid of making another mistake. When discouragement starts to shift your focus, it can open you up to spiritual attacks and your faith can be targeted. So, just like I continue to grow shaky in my driving as I focus on those mistakes instead of learning from them and doing better, we focus on mistakes of our past, keeping ourselves in bondage of those thoughts and stifle a growth that could be so beneficial to our relationship with Yahuwah. Before I end this video, here are a few scriptures for you to meditate on. Remember ye not the former things, neither consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. Therefore, if any man be in Mashiach, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. Not as though I had already attained, either were already perfect, but I follow after, if that I may apprehend that for which also I am apprehended of Mashiach Yahushua. Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind, and reaching forth unto those things which are before. I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of Elohim and Mashiach Yahushua. Casting all your care upon him, for he cares for you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walks about seeking whom he may devour. Do not let your discouragement keep you from fulfilling the will of the Most High. Continue walking and continue keeping your eyes set upon Him. I hope that this video finds you well, and may Yahuwah keep and guide you always.